Hello there, it's Dina here again of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. And today my video is that you are designed to be happy and healthy. You know, PNI or PsychoNeuroImmunology is the science of how your mind states affect your immune system. And actually more than that, it affects your whole endocrine system. If you think about it, that everything is energy. We are a bubble of energy, actually. Every cell in our body is energy. We are put together of energy. Now, and of course, this is our vibration, and our energy is affected by our thoughts and our emotions. And also, of course, our physical, how we hold our body, how we treat our body. It's all one system. Even though we linguistically we separated the mind and the body, but it's actually one system. Your nervous system runs through everything. Every cell is connected. We are one with everything. We are one with the energy around us. You are an energy field that is radiating. Now, so of course, your mind states, what you think and what you feel, affect your well-being directly, literally. Okay? So when you think and you think lousy thoughts, then that creates your brain, your brain releases a cocktail of noradrenaline, dopamine, and serotonin. Those are the three most important ones, neurotransmitters. And the ratio depends on what you think. Because remember, as you think, your thought has a vibration. It evokes an emotion with a similar vibration. All right? And if it makes you feel good, then the ratio is very little noradrenaline and loads of dopamine and serotonin. And then every cell in your body is having a party. And because that cocktail, those neurotransmitters, pumps through your body and back to your brain. So it creates like a cycle, like a loop, feedback loop. So if you continue to think great thoughts, look at what is working well for you, focusing on making yourself feel good, look for the good in others, look for the positiveness, have a positive attitude, then you're probably very healthy. You have a lot of well-being. But if you don't think great thoughts, if you don't see yourself in a good light, and if you focus on the thing that goes wrong, sometimes everything can go right, and then one thing goes wrong. And what do? We focus on that one thing that goes wrong instead of everything else that goes right. It's like also, like a child, your report, that you do so well in some subjects, and then in the other subjects you don't do so well. And then not focus on making the subjects that you do well even better. No, you have weaknesses. You got to focus on the things that you don't do well. There's nothing wrong with focus, training yourself to do better. But we all have natural talents. We all have natural skills, natural passions. We all are whole anyway. We all came to this planet with a specific purpose and mission, and the talents and the skills and the passions to fulfill it. So when you feel good about yourself, And when you do an act of kindness for someone else, and especially to yourself, be compassionate to yourself, love yourself. There is nothing greater that you can do for yourself is to love yourself, to be grateful for you, grateful for the good of you. I always say that gratitude, self-love is the greatest gratitude that you can show God for creating you. And self-love or soul alignment grounded in self-love is the key to manifest your dreams. Because when we do something in our work that we love to do, there is so much dopamine that is released. You feel so good about yourself. It's a natural thing. So we are wired to be happy. Because when we are happy, when we feel happy and we think happy, then our body is happy. Then our cells are happy. And this is the foundation of well-being. You know, it's not to say that, I think Buddha said something like that, or the Dalai Lama. There are two things about the Dalai Lama that I want to say. The one thing is that it's not to say that I'm going to be happy when I am wealthy or rich or have so much money. Happiness is the way to wealth. Happiness is the way to being successful, to be prosperous. It's not an if when, it is a now, and it's a journey. The other thing that I want to say about worry, we can really worry incessantly about nonsense, okay? And I love that scene in that movie, 7 Years in Tibet with Brad Pitt. And he had this conversation with the Dalai Lama about, worrying. And then the Dalai Lama asked him, so this thing that you are worrying about, can you do something about it? Yes. He says, then when you worry about something and you can do something about it, then there's no sense in worrying about it, because you can change it. And if it's something that you can't change, that you worry about, there's no sense in worrying about it either, because you can't control it. So worry is a waste of time. Rather focus on the solution, because worrying also keeps you in the problem. And you cannot solve anything from the same level of mind than it was created by. So you've got to level yourself up. You've got to think from a higher level, and that higher level, the secret of that is gratitude. When you say thank you for the perfect outcome, thank you, see what you would love to see as the perfect outcome, and imagine that, and feel that, and feel the gratitude for that, you will have that. But if you worry about and focus on the thing that's going wrong, it affects your immune system, it makes you feel miserable, and it's going to go nowhere good. Focus on what you want, imagine it, feel it, choose the things that make you happy. And you will feel great, number one. Your body will be so healthy. And the more you do that, the healthier you get, the more well-being you get, the more you create what it is that you want. Okay, I've said enough. I'll chat to you soon. See you soon. Bye for now.